everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been away for a minute. Things have gotten really crazy at work, so now I finally have, some time today to sit down and kind of do a video for you. So the video I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to talk about like my favorite spring summer foundations. So these are the foundations that I personally like to use during the spring and summer because they hold up. Because I have combo oily skin, and me trying to use certain foundations during the summertime, they will literally disintegrate about midday. And so I find that these particular foundations have definitely a lot more staying power and they work for me. So before we get into this video, you already know what you got to do. Click that subscribe button, hit that bell, getting the notifications when I post new videos, and click that like button, letting me know you're liking the stuff that I'm putting out. So without wasting any more time, let's get into this video. Alright, so the first one that I'm going to feature is this one. This is the NYX, if I can get you in the can. There we go. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. This one's going to run you about $15. It comes in, I want to say, about 40 plus shades. So if you can't find a shade in this line, I don't know what to tell you. They have tons. So I personally really like this foundation for the simple fact that it helps to keep majority of the oils at bay majority of the day. And I also personally like the coverage. It's full, but it's not to the point of cake, if that makes sense. So it goes over, like, I generally have to, like, generally I can use about 2.5 pumps and I get the coverage that I want without even having to a lot of times apply any concealer on top to kind of cover anything that likes to peek through. Like, it is a full coverage foundation. I would say it's like a high medium to about a mid full coverage foundation. So like if you have acne scars, like I know I have acne scars, some days I can get away with just my 2.5 pumps and then like take a little bit and dot it over the rest of my face and I'll be good to go. But other times sometimes I have to go in with the concealer. But it depends on how my skin wants to act that day. But this is a really, really, really good foundation. The second one I want to talk about is this one. This is the, whoops, let me get you, oh, there we go. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless formula. This one's going to run you $7.99 and it's a full ounce of product. Like, just like this one, this is a full ounce of product you're going to get. This was, when I flipped back to liquid foundation after using Bare Minerals for a while, like this was the first one that I flipped back to, and I really like this, especially for the summer. This stays on my face pretty much all day. Like it's lightweight. It's not super duper heavy. So if you are, again, this is a very budget friendly foundation. If you don't want to spend a ton of money on a foundation, this is going to be your best bet. And then my last but certainly not least foundation that I especially like to use during the summertime is this one. This is the Beauty Bakery Cake Mix Foundation. You're going to get a full ounce of product in here, and I believe this one is, I want to say it's like between $25 and $28. I'll post the info on the screen for each of these foundations so you can go look for that on your own. I really like this one. Now, not gonna lie, this kind of smells like paint. A little bit. It kind of does. But when I apply this, it stays on my face. And this is probably outside of, again, I have a foundation that costs more than this, but I don't use it because it makes me a little orange. But this one is like this is like a mid-range priced foundation, and I like the coverage that I get. It's definitely a medium coverage. If you want like a more full coverage appearance, you have to build this up, but I will say this don't crack on my face, like, at all. Like, this don't crack at all. So if you want more of a mid-range, like I'll put it this way, if you're like me and you're not ready to jump head first into the luxury foundation line just yet, just to see what else is out there, this is a pretty darn good close one to work with. I know some people have had issues with it, but me personally, with my combo oily skin, it works just fine for me. So these are my 3 summer foundations that I like to use. I'm always willing to experiment and find new ones as my dog decides to go nuts. Hold on. Hazel! Chill out. Sorry about that. So if you like this video, again, leave some comments below. Obviously, before you head out, you know, hit that subscribe button and click that bell, getting the notifications when I post new videos. And until next time, guys, deuces.